Hey, folks, we are live and turgid.
Will,
Yeah, John. Yeah, John.
you're a minute late. This is
I
unacceptable.
I know, man. I was really trying to be on time tonight, and there's nothing like it's on me that we weren't. Like I'm the one who was
60 whole seconds. God damn.
I was late, and I kept us late, and I had to
Yeah.
wash some dishes.
Sure. I also had to wash dishes. We're dishes buddies.
No, man, I wasn't actually washing dishes. I was just trying to take your.
God damn
I
it,
was
you
just trying
lied
to
to me
take.
again.
I was just trying to take your bullshit excuse on myself. How are you
What
tonight,
up?
John?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I feel like shit, if I'm being 100% honest.
Yeah? That's no good.
Just blood pressure's
What's the
still
dealio?
blood pressure's still really high, and like
Yep.
I get nerve twitchies, and I worry
So-
that I get heart palpitations. So I'm just worried I'm gonna die. Generally,
So, does that give you a headache too? Is that one of the symptoms?
can
Okay. Every once in a while, like say I'm talking to my family on the telephone.
the
Telling
telling
it
the telling phone, yeah.
Yeah, go tell it on the mountain phone. And,
Yeah, well, go tell Aunt Jody.
Right. Yep. And then it'll just, headache. Ooh, boy, don't feel good. Maybe
Yeah.
drink water, but also maybe stop phone call. Maybe
Hi,
stop
Neil.
stressful phone call. Neil's here.
Hi, Neil. Yeah, we're just
Hello,
talking about
Neil.
our failing bodies. Yeah, I just get the heart palpitatos, and I don't like those.
Sure.
And I can get a headache, or I can just feel hot. I've just added caffeine on top of it because I'm drinking my evening coffee that I have to have on Saturdays to bring you Streamer Will, that wacky joke guy.
Never cross the streams.
I choose not to. John, I need you. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute because I need to work on. I've been working on it all day, and I got to work on it a little more for just a second. The old gray goose is dead. Do you mean the New York Times?
The New York Times is dead? What are we talking about? Okay, so we're looking at Victor Shulsky here. Go tell him, Rosie, big daddy. That was a type of big daddy, right? The Rosie the Riveter, because it had a rivet gun, something like that. I'm all over the place. I've been murdering a lot of people in feudal Japan this evening, doing a fair amount of that over the weekend.
Hello,
And enjoying
I
that.
am Pugnacious Detweiler, known
Oh,
despite my many verbal and written protests by the unfortunate nickname Puggy. Hello.
Vin's not here, is he? He's gonna be so mad.
I do not know who Vin is, but if they are angry
sure.
at my existence, then they are in the good company of God, who gave me both asthma and what is been referred to in many occasions as near as tuberculosis as makes no difference. I also get swimmer's ear, despite the fact that I have never been fully immersed in water in my entire life.
Well, you got to get, you got that inner ear problem. You got a lot of fluid in there, buddy.
It's, I've got an inner ear problem. I've got an outer ear problem.
Yeah, that looks like a lot like cauliflower. I was gonna say.
Well, and a lot of people get that from their extensive boxing careers, but mine
Sure.
is from being in the library while carrying around a stack of books that's too big, and my head falls over onto the big dictionary in the middle of the room, and it lands.
Because you got a little small neck, can't hold the big head up. Is that what it is?
Thicker than you'd expect. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay. All right. That was Puggy Corner.
Puggy's here.
I guess I've been working on the voice all day, and then John, I sent you some. I was so inspired by the spirit of Puggy that I also made some Puggy art today.
You did. We got merch in the works. Puggy T-shirts are coming out to y'all.
Absolutely,
Free charge.
Yeah, free of charge.
Yeah.
Do you say free
Why
of
would
charge
we
or pre-charged?
Pre-charged to their cards.
Yeah. Pre-charged with erotic energy. Yeah. We've been putting all our orgone into these t-shirts featuring this doomed child. You know, I'd really missed Puggy. I've been sad that he died. But now that he's back, I hate him. And I hope he dies again.
Sure. Yes, and.
Hell yeah, man. Yes, and what? All right, so we need to contact Ariel Rofe.
Yes, and but.
Chicken butt. Yeah, I'm tired, John. I work on Saturdays, you know?
Sure.
And
I used to have that schedule. When we first moved out here and I worked at the bookstore, they put me on that rotation of Sunday, Monday, day off. Deeply resented having to give up my Saturdays.
see, I don't even think
Also,
about
it was
him.
like getting up at 5 in the morning to do a bunch of shit before the store opened.
I mean, yeah, I loathe Saturdays, but that's just because I've been working this job for 10 years. Gang, Wednesday at 5. The gang is here. Oh, for hoop rolling. Let's listen to the balalaika, a battered and neglected instrument, but still able to produce a sweet melody. Sweet melody. John, are you...
I think I'm going to have to drop and rejoin.
Oh, why's that?
Because I cannot hear anything you're saying.
Is it like robot?
I'll BRB.
Could you give me
Sorry.
Could you give me some feedback first before you do that, so I know if there's something I should be adjusting? No. Okay. It's exciting to have the technicals. Yeah, they got hoop and stick. Hi, Wealthy Aardvark. Wealthy Aardvark, thank you for your tweet or your skeet earlier today. It was useful to me. I need to look around the dungeon and parsley. We, of course, have lost John. John will never return to us. We have moved on to a post-John life. Restarting in case that didn't actually communicate. Yeah, all right. Mr. Gisla, I can no longer stand what is going on almost every afternoon under the windows of our 5A Borana Street, where it used to be so quiet. Clattering, screaming, and banging on metal. Can't you hear it? Please do something about it as soon as possible. This woman is very mad about the hoop and the stick. Hey, screw it. I don't want to do like a cool bit while John's not here. He's my sommelier of coolness, so I guess let's go track down this fucking hoop and stick, huh? And the way that scrolls when I move to it makes me annoyed. Okay. Lesson in drawing, live photography, down the botanical treasures, secret library. Apparently you were bobotting, John, although not for me. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Is what I'm doing good and people like it? Brutal therapy session. Game of hoop rolling. All right. Fucking A. Let's hunt down the hoop and stick gang. I bet they're gonna beef with the apple dumpling gang. Not only do we like it, we love it. Could use a bit more of the Puggy. Well, if that is the request of the crowd. No, see, I've lost it again. Shit. He's so fragile on account of the asthma. Wet boot boys, rise up. Hello, I'm Pugnacious Detweiler. Please do not call me Puggy. It has a little, my voice has, some people have referred to my vocal stylings as vocal fry, but it's actually vocal broiled. Report. On September 3rd, after numerous complaints from residents of the apartment building, I decided to chase away the boys playing and hoop rolling in the courtyard. Adrian Balbobot. That's a reference to a TV show. This made them angry, and for the next hour, they stood under the window and took turns yelling. When their throats became sore, they announced that the next day they would return, and if they were banned from playing, they would protest in a similar fashion. Hey, everybody. that's the sound of my friend John contacting me over Discord. I don't know if that's coming through on the stream. I bet it is. I've joined a call. Hi, John.
I have returned.
You sound very quiet right now.
Oh. Okay.
Are you using the mic that you should be using, or are you using a mic that people don't like as much, or which sounds different?
Using the one labeled very dumb mic that John should never use ever for any
you
reason.
sound, now that you're angry at me, you sound good. Are we sure it's not John contacting Neil on Discord? I'm not. John, did I just lose you on the call again?
No, I'm here.
Okay, I thought I heard a disconnection sound. Anyway, in the courtyard of the tenement house at 5A Brown. So, John, instead of pursuing real stories, sure. I just went after... I'm just going to fucking do hoop rolling.
Hoop and stick?
With these boys. With these bad hoop boys.
Do you think 3 very ugly gentlemen will show up at some point and be like, get away from those kids, you fucking wizard?
I don't. This is just going to be one of these things where it does the little sketchbook scene.
Oh,
I could write that rolling a wheel arduously on cobblestones is a perfect metaphor for life. Instead, I'll just admit that I had a lot of fun.
Oh my god. They do make it look so good and fun.
Oh my god, these children just really look
Super
like
Nintendo was a mistake.
The regular Nintendo was just the right amount, but the Super Nintendo was too much, and we shouldn't have done it. And we should revert back to hoop and stick.
Have you seen that that article that's blowing up my feed right now? That's like, Super Nintendos are overclocking themselves after 35 years, so the sound chip is getting a little bit faster or something.
I did see that article, yeah.
That's like, why are you... It's everywhere now. The Super Nintendo, it's overclocked, and we can't stop it.
Yeah, it's just getting stronger.
It's going to be 32-bit in a year.
That's so many bits. Oh, these men are ugly.
These men are quite ugly. And he dropped his broom aggressively.
Bored? Then go ask that uniform what he's doing here. Or tell
a pugilist? Fuck!
Hello, I'm Pugilist.
Fuck off.
I'm a 4th level Elven Ranger.
Oh, it's shut up, it's Coach?
I've been put on the Fellowship of the Rung, which is a past tense of the Fellowship of the Ring. Please stop praying for my Super Nintendo. It's getting too powerful. Yes.
You lost, officer?
I am not a cop.
Hang on.
Doesn't look like Jerry Van Dyke to me.
I mean, Craig T. Nelson is
the actual Coach on Coach. I never watched it.
They dubbed me the son of Shrudmeshja.
Son of a bitch.
Easy enough to check.
Dirge Blitzig asks, is the stream extra quiet tonight, or is that just your head? Oh, I somehow skipped to the fight. My bad. Yeah, everybody, how is the sound tonight? Let me know. I have levers I can use to adjust.
I'm a lever.
Not too quiet for random some. Does it get... You might... So I think Twitch has a thing where it tries to edit out puggy sounds.
Yeah, it's a pug filter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also catches, like, the nasally, like, struggling to breathe that pugs have.
Sure.
You know, they're muted. It's so people can't hear this
Neil, yeah, I was trying to think of Deus Ex, thank you. I was trying to think of J.C. Denton in Deus Ex. Yeah, thank you.
Is that I Spiel my Drink? Is that what that's from?
That is. That is
okay.
where we get I spiel my drink. I'm Dracula. Time to feed some people some coins.
Hopefully it's not 4 this time.
No,
15.
No, it was a lot. Unfortunately, it was on the guy I was already beating on.
The guy died.
Ah, damn. Pugilist, not just a clever name. They're really pugin.
You want to eat all the coins, Neil?
I mean, we all, to some extent, wish we had the coins.
I want them in my bloodstream. I want whole coins passing through my veins, not like fragments or molecules. I want entire
It got quieter
solid
a month
coins.
ago or whenever you started playing this, and then tonight I'm having to crank my volume to like 3 times what it usually is. Like I can turn up the audio. Other people might get mad.
Other people might get mad. Well, they can turn theirs down. That's how knobs work, dude.
Icy wiener?
Icy wiener. Now, Neil, did young Neil have pica, or whatever that's called, where you're compelled to eat shit that is not edible?
I'm turning everything up a little bit. I'm turning John and me and the game up. If this is like blowing you out, y'all tell me, okay?
Oh my god, it's blowing me out.
Because it all sounds the same to me. But
Does it look like anything to me?
I'm really trying to make the world. No, it's okay. It's okay to threaten me. I don't mind.
I mean, these 3 men are threatening you, and look how that's turning out.
Yeah, I mean, I deserve to be.
You're powerful.
I feel like I deserve to be threatened more than I am.
Do you remember, there's an internet video, it's probably the worst day of some poor kid's life, but there was like an internet video of a really big kid being picked on by kind of a shrimpy guy, a little short dude, and he just has had enough at some point, and he picks up the kid and choke slams him. Like, that's vague, and it's probably could be 100 different videos.
You talking about boy
specific one I'm
fights?
thinking of. I don't know. Just growing up, I just always assumed people would be fucking with you and that would happen. Not because of any energy that you projected out, but just that like they had it coming and you were gonna fucking just give it to them at some point. And it's probably gonna be me, honestly.
John, you did not. You need to understand that you were the victim in our childhood.
Sure.
Past like 4th grade.
Right.
From the moment I learned sarcasm,
Mm-hmm.
you became the testing grounds.
Mm-hmm.
No, the only people I ever and I barely even remember their names, but the only people like that I have any animus towards at all are Jason Ramshushel, Tyson Gregory, and Bronson Hayes. And like that's not even I barely remember Jason Ramshushel, Tyson Gregory, and Bronson Hayes.
Sure, right.
And don't think about them ever and about the things that I had wished had happened to them.
Well, I think that it's just, everybody compares high school to prison, right? And it just seemed like
high school was easy. I didn't have any shit in high school.
Well, you were very large at that point.
Middle school is when I was
right
under the persecution of Jason Ramshushel, Tyson Gregory, Bronson Hayes.
You were still bigger than them. Like, I honestly think it's just fucking prison rules. Like, they think they have something to prove, so they go pick on the big kid. You know what I mean?
I was annoying. I was an annoying nerd, kind of.
They just thought they could get away with it.
Well, they could because they were careful not to do anything that was actually constituted harassment, and they knew I was too beautiful and sweet a boy not to fight them.
Right. I mean, if they were going to fuck around, they were going to find out, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but I'm like, you're literally the only person in my entire life I've ever struck in anger.
Sure. It's just that. It's that
4th grade, I think.
That sounds right. I don't know. We said, it's. You trusted me to hit me. It's the thing.
Man, that's some real abused child talk, man. No, we'll go back and beat up the children. They're like some of them went through the military. Jason was always small. I bet I could beat up Jason.
I'd help you.
Thanks, man.
We'll go back in time. We'll do it. We'll hold these children down and beat the snot out of them.
But yeah, I think one time I got 1 day of in-school suspension because I hit you in the hallway.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it.
In like 4th grade. And then with Jason Ryan, Trishel, Tracy, and Gregory, and Bronson Hayes, I one time it was wonderful. I spat on them because I was so mad about them not just letting me sit and read, and they moved. My punishment this was in the bleachers we had to sit in before school started.
Sure.
They moved me over to a little section away from everybody else. And then I got to sit and read in quiet. It was awesome. It was I was very incentivized to keep spitting, and it's a shame I stopped.
Sure. Right. You could have been the Cobra. The Cobra Commander.
It could have been... I could have been Cobra Commander.
Your Cobra Commander era had hardly begun.
No, just tell him something. Take a look at.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the game.
He has got this sort of.
Hey, we're just chatting, man. We're just having stream times.
Thanks.
Streams times, greens times. Those are words. Was this the Fight Club again?
Yeah, we're back at the Fight Club. That's why those guys. That's why I was claiming to be like the son of Smersky or whatever.
Sorry, I didn't pick that up. I was too busy getting ready to take us down Trauma Lane.
Hey, it's all good. I don't even remember the names of the kids who bullied me. So
sure, neither do I.
Who was bullying you besides me?
Who could say?
Okay.
Probably I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. I was up there.
No, I'm saying definitely, who could say? Probably you.
No, I was bullying me is what was happening.
Well, sure, John. You know, we all bully ourselves a lot. I would say I had full-on mental health issues for some in middle school. One time, I took the Velcro from my my lunch bag and just destroyed my forehead because
I remember that.
Yeah, well, I had a good reason though.
Mm-hmm.
I had lost at a game of Simon Says that we were playing at lunch, and that was not acceptable.
Sure, losing bad.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a game of intellect, you know?
Sure.
It's a game of impulse control, understanding, intellect. So getting caught out by that, woo!
Ooh, boy. Social pariah.
Mm-hmm. And so I did the very reasonable thing that I did. I
saw some horses. Oh, go ahead.
What, buddy?
I saw some horses today.
How was that?
It was okay. I'm afraid of them. They're very large.
You scared of horses?
I'm pretty scared of horses, dude. They could kill you very easily. Desiree thinks it's very silly. Okay, here we go. The theft was quick and discreet. It had to be discreet, and not for the sake of professionalism, but out of the fear of the magician. If he catches someone stealing on his turf, he won't let it go. Quickly and discreetly, then very discreetly.
Oh no, scared Peter.
Scared Peter.
Oh, that's a big bottle of medicine.
A big bottle of medicine, eh?
Or seltzer? All right, so we are looking around for Aerial Roof. Even though he probably doesn't want to see us.
I imagine horses are amazed by scratch magic because they literally cannot do it to themselves.
I mean, not yet. Not until I get my hands on them. I fix horse.
You make a man horse?
The bottles tremble from the irritation instilled in them. After all, the vodka inside them is just as good as the merchandise of this bizarre magician. If only people would appreciate that and stop buying from under the counter.
How bizarre? How bizarre.
Fairly. A refreshing scent of excitement cuts through the aroma of chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, chocolate with nuts. All in beautiful shades of brown and beige, complete with subtle carmides of raisins and raspberries. The colors might be associated with the earth, but they definitely taste of luxury.
Nintendo Switch, where are you?
Where are you, my beautiful Nintendo Switch? I want to play Snipper Clips. I want some snippy clippies. A thought flows down the sides of the bottle. Not particularly cohesive, but expert in nature. He's had a lot of alcohol in his life in every neighborhood and from under every counter, one could say. And yet, the best moonshine is served at the butcher shop in Rosic. Such are the facts of life here by the Vistula. Snipperclips is great, Apricot. I recently played it with my buddy Kevin. Oh, we had a whale of a time. Just two 40-year-old men just sitting on the couch, just a snipping, comma, and a clipping. Be like, oh man, cut me into a gear. And then we did. And everyone was having just a real giggle fit.
Gaggle fit.
Words of satisfaction glow on the tip of the cigar butt. Cigars and gifts just for keeping patrols away from the butcher shop? No problemo!
I've seen Pikuniku. What is that, though? I've just seen it, like, in online shops. I've not played it.
I think that's a game where you sometimes you're a Piku and sometimes you're a Niku.
That wasn't too hard.
Sometimes you gotta hold him, and sometimes you gotta fold him, buddy.
The window radiates with the joyful anticipation of cures. The butcher's shop may be closed in theory, but every cure knows that the good stuff will come, and each of them is prepared to politely wait for it. Oh, this whole magician is none other than Ariel Rofe. I must give him credit for ruling the entire bazaar. Seems that he's, by the way, that he's set up a thriving moonshine distillery and a closed butcher shop. The place is worth a visit.
Where do you think you're
Louise.
going, pretty boy?
I'm gonna get in
I'm
another
looking for
fight.
someone. They say he's got a business here.
Do the smart thing and hit the road.
Jack.
The road,
don't
Jack.
Come back.
Fuck off.
No more, no more, no more, no more.
You talk just like the friend I'm looking for.
I'm asking you nicely, capisce? Bid it.
Ooh. That sounds good.
That
Neil?
does sound good, Neil. Heave Ho is also very good. You ever play Heave Ho, John?
I don't think I know that one either.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a climbing game. It's fun. It's like a co-op climbing game where you're like using each other to climb and stuff.
Did you see the clip that I'm sorry, was it Wealthy Aardvark? I think you shared us a clip of you playing Pacific Drive. Did you watch the clip that he shared?
I did not, and I'd like to apologize formally now that I've been called out for this failure.
Oh, it looks very fun, and maybe scary.
Would you rather be able to flip kick or kick flip? Flip kick.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the question. Random some. I think kickflip.
But flip
Yeah, I think
kick is so much like I would have to be in so much better shape to be able to flip kick.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like to
probably.
do like a full fucking guile down, crouch, up, jump, flip kick.
Sure. Now you're
I
not
mean-
talking about the flash kick, are you?
I am talking about the flash kick. Yeah,
Oh, flash kick. Fuck, I'd rather
That's
do
a-
that.
that's a flip kick, right?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Am I wrong about what a flip kick is, as opposed to a kick flip where you're jumping and you kick the
Do the
board? and flip it?
skateboard under
Yeah.
you. Right, yeah.
I don't know that it would be a good game for this stream.
And you're on a
since
time limit, yeah.
Things can go bad if you get distracted. I like when things go bad, though. I'm like,
100 hours, damn. That's a pretty good
Oh,
endorsement.
Or are you guarding a closed butcher's store? This is Ariel Rofe's Geschäft, right?
Ooh.
I'll check you the hell out in a minute and we'll be done.
I'm
Say,
looking
free
for
ugly
Ariel
boys,
Rofe.
come on out.
Then you can double fuck off, you fucking dunkop.
ah, damn, double fucking
dumb
fuck.
More attention with that shouting.
Pause on for I get my club.
You're not gonna tell
My
me
fan
how to do
club.
my job, you
They love
flimsy
me for
raggedy
looking
sod.
kind of like a more weathered Gary Oldman.
You know what? I think I've heard one fuck off too many.
Then get your kisser ready for a pounding.
My kisser?
Goodness. How come he's still standing here mouthing off at you?
It's me, Victor.
Shulsky, I remember. Fuck off.
So, should I give him what for, boss?
Do what you want.
I'll be right back.
But Ogras, Maybe don't take on the son of Shrut Miestia on your own, yeah?
I'll call you a priest if you want.
I'm a priest! 2 more men show up out of nowhere.
Yeah, one of them is knife-wielding Matt Berry.
Knife to meet you! Thanks for linking that again, Aardvark. It's a
But
good
no
clip.
thanks.
It's a good clip. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Do it now. Stop the stream and watch it.
What are the accents in this other than very good? So that's an incredibly complicated question, Apricot.
All over the board.
The game takes place in Poland. The accents really go all over the place, I will say. So Poland in 1915 had a ton of Polish people, obviously, although Polish identity was technically like illegal at the time. A lot of Russian people, a lot of other people from like Eastern Europe. Sometimes, though, the voice actors are just doing American, I will say.
Well, so yeah, I think there's a genuine Polish audio of it, right?
Yes.
Track of which maybe is a little bit more consistent. Oh, 4 is bad. You got a bad one on that one.
I mean, 12 damage is not as good as it could be, for sure. Not my favorite one that I can get.
But I Victor's. At first, I was not impressed with Victor's performance.
Yeah.
And it has grown on me immensely with how, like, sleepy, drunk, bored he sounds half the time.
Yeah.
Like, it just comes across as, I'm a huge dick.
Yeah.
And it works really well with what they're doing.
I have been astounded.
Nice to meet you, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Mournful tones.
Mon.
I will break your brain with my bird screaming.
My bird is so mad at you, and also now you will have bleeding inflicted upon you because of my bird.
No, I'm thinking about bird again.
Oh man, I'm thinking about bird. Health getting a little low. Oh, health getting a little low.
Health getting a little low. That man dead, though. Might suck some health out of that man. Hey, it's me. I'm here to give you health. My train!
Thanks, Super.
Big punchies.
Yeah.
It's gonna die from something.
Punch the
Punchies!
nose, yeah.
All right, leave him be.
He's heard enough of my friends. I'll do business with him.
Shulsky, let's get out of sight. But if anything starts shaking, I'll shoot you.
That's not what the subtitles said.
Nope,
Don't
not quite.
stare that way.
This whole butcher's shop is a cover.
Stare
None of your
that
business.
away. Man, he's being real salty with me, even just because last time we hung out, his friend and partner died a bunch from Golem.
Sit down. Tell me why you're bothering me. And how exactly did you find me?
A very inventive hiding spot. And a nice place.
Like, the answer to
We've
how
got
did I
our own
find you
little
is that I'm a
store here with different varieties.
freaking
I'm
Thaumaturge,
just
dude.
doing my
Brain
best
wizard.
to unload it efficiently. Don't waste my time.
Then why'd you talk so slow?
Why do they call that bruiser Oguras?
He's got a green pecker from untreated pox with these little bumps like on those little cocktail
Like Shrek.
things.
I hope he gets well soon.
I'll pass that on. That everything?
Everybody be cool. I'm just gonna do a real quick Google search and just see what happens.
Hmm?
I'm just doing a real quick Google search. Don't worry about it.
A real quick Google search of this conversation.
So I searched Shrek penis.
No. No, your algorithm's going to be all fucked up now. Your Al Gore rhythm.
There's no sense of agreement whatsoever on how big it should be. There's one that's a penis dressed up like Shrek with the little ears. And then it doesn't take a lot of scrolling before I just get to one that has nothing to do with Shrek. It's just Donkey having sex with that big dragon.
Sure. Right.
So I'm pretty disappointed. I'm going to leave it open for later so I can look at it
Sure.
later to see if I like
Yeah,
it more
sure.
then. But I'm
Sure,
pretty
yeah.
disappointed in the internet about what it gets if you just type Shrek penis in.
Sure.
I will say I did like the one where someone had drawn a penis dressed up like a disconnected penis dressed up like Shrek with the little ears. That was what I was kind of the baseline of what I was hoping to see when I googled Shrek penis. But it was mostly just like some bad like 3D renders and not even like DreamWorks quality renders, right? They didn't get the official the official DreamWorks model for these pictures of Shrek naked.
Right.
And there's not a one of them that I would say is like of an average length. They're either really big or really small.
Sure. Well, they took the Monster Factory slider to heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gonzo's nose. I don't know. I just thought they were talking about having a green penis with like red bumps on it. I was like, I bet that's what Shrek's penis looks like. But no one else on the internet seems to agree with me.
Sure.
I guess I'm a free thinker with
What are those free radicals?
big ideas.
Challenge.
Who squealed?
Well,
It's a trade secret.
Don't lie, posh boy. You haven't worked a day in your life. Say what you want.
I have demons in my brain. Does that count as working?
I mean, I did. One of his
I've
dungeon
got a
people
certain
did tell me to look
problem,
over here.
and I'd like to get rid of it quickly.
Is it made of clay and weighs 2 tons when it shows up?
Yes.
So you got sick of running back and forth across Kerridge Bridge?
I'm not going to pretend I understand.
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember? Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to. Forget it. I can see why you can't deal with it on your own.
Because I didn't know
I
it was a
need the
bad
knowledge
swimmer.
of a Kabbalist. Your knowledge.
I think I have at least a few reasons to say no, don't I? The main one is the death of my business partner and best friend.
Ooh. Interesting. I can't be empathetic here. I can just deny my guilt.
I didn't know a golem was after me.
You shouldn't have shown up at the dungeon that day at all.
You shouldn't have taken that job. I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell me something or not?
I can torment you and tell you. A golem is a salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form. But you attract it and bind it in the same way.
So you need to discern the flaw of the person it's following and then defeat it.
Well done. The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second. But first, you have to deprive the golem of its physical body, the shell in which the salutor is housed. You also need to know where the ritual was conducted, because that's the only place you can do it. Good luck.
So, apart from my family's blood, the golem is attracted to my initial flaw, right?
Initial. So how many have you got?
5.
I've got plenty. I have a really handsome number of salutors.
You're lying. You'd have lost your mind.
Nuh-uh, because I got a
If you say
friend.
so.
His name's Rasputin, and there's no problems with anything he does.
How can I get rid of that clay shell it has?
You can't. For that, you need a Kabbalist. Moi. I know the incantation for the Barur ritual.
What?
Instructions for reversing the evil eye, cleansing body and soul, and hiding from the unwanted, but why should I explain them to you?
I'm guessing this will cost me something. Money? A favor? Further humiliation?
We'll see.
I know the place the golem was summoned. The basement of Nozick Synagogue.
So, Sofer managed to do it?
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll use Kabbalah to strip the golem of its physical form, right? Then I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite. The golem is mine.
What do you need the golem for?
None of your business.
You want revenge. That's very sentimental if you think about it.
Another word, and you'll be looking for a new Kabbalist.
No, I'm not giving up one of my Pokemans. John, we can't give up our Pokemans.
How could we
Over
possibly?
my dead body.
Very possibly. But as you said, you've got a lot of Salutors. This one won't make a difference to you. And you'll never hear me say, fuck off, again.
And what about my flaw? If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial Salutor, right?
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with flaws.
Just me.
Too bad.
Actually, I have a twin.
An unexpected development.
I'm not sure why
Does
that
she
came up.
carry a flaw?
I chose not to
I
say
don't
that.
know.
So,
Huh.
find out.
Let's wrap this up. We've got a deal.
That's fucked.
Yeah, all right.
They just forced you down the path. That's
I guess.
Bummer.
A toast?
In no way, shape, or
very
form,
successful
like,
batch.
I am not playing
shipped everything
Victor
out
as a
yet.
guy who
This
would
won't
sacrifice
make me
his
go blind,
sister.
will it?
The risk is part of the fun.
L'chaim.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Ready?
Let's get this over with.
Godspeed. Find that flaw of Ligia's.
that.
I don't-
We're just forced down that path. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that it's something. It's maybe if I was lower pride, I could be more open to other stuff. But I don't know. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go find out if Ligia carry. I'd like to know if she does.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of want to switch. I think I'm going to switch tracks over after I find out about her flaw. I'm going to switch tracks over to the other quest line we have available because I feel like investigating Daddy could potentially matter.
Right. This feels like progress to next act
Sure.
type shit.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to go. I mean, they're both presented as main quests, so presumably I have to do them both. But I will go see if dear sweet sister has a delicious, delicious flaw that I will not take from her because she's great and I'm a good brother. And I only do that to people I don't care about.
Or who are causing a fuckus.
A what?
A fuckus? It's like a ruckus, but fucking everything up.
Are you saying ficus in a funny way?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. These men want to talk to me.
Ooh, a quest. Here we go again.
Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Ooh, got some more fashions. Yep, that's a shitty bar. Well, John, I regret to inform you that we've been distracted by a side quest.
Not a side quest.
With my most irritating friend.
Obrizzi.
Is this in a different district? It is. Gonna take you for a ride.
Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Incredible. A sewage system. Warsaw enters the 20th century with a modern-day cesspool. I read that it's some kind of conspiracy, though.
I can't wait to find out what Abrizzi wants from me. He's always so fun.
Probably murder. Murder-suicide?
He mostly just likes to drink, I feel like. I mean, he doesn't mind it when people die. But, or no, I think he's anti-murder. Because then they can't buy drinks. Looking for my switch.
I think one of my Joy-Cons is starting to drift. Womp womp.
Yeah, they do that. Alright, buddy, what do you want?
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
Saturday?
I'm pretty sure today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday.
Whoa!
Listen, we've got a job coming our way, just like in the good old days. You, me, and beating up some thugs.
I resent the implication
Interested?
that I would ever beat up
I
thugs.
know you are.
Tell me, what kind of action have you got coming up?
John,
There's
at
this
any
guy,
point during this playthrough
Kappa,
have I
from
beaten up
Ruzic's.
thugs?
The bastard
I don't
thinks he
think
can
so.
mess with the left
Just
bank.
ugly, ugly, ugly
He and his
men.
people seized
Yeah.
one of mine, Max. Said he owed them. He got away, but there's still bad blood. I thought I might explain a thing or two to Kafar. So, shall we go there?
Why don't the shivs deal with it?
You offer an adventure to strengthen the bond in good faith, and this is how he treats you. I love my boys, and don't tell them that, but you've got to be nifty here and know some magic. Come to Ruzic's with me.
Hell yeah,
You
buddy.
have my grimoire.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Come on, let's show Kafar we mean business. I won't have anyone going after my people for some imaginary debts.
So you're going to kill them with your imaginary friends.
Look how beautiful it is. The babble of fishwives, the cursing of longshoremen, and
Willem
there,
Dafoe?
marshmallows are being cut on a chopping block.
Willem to friend.
Oh, and there my dad used to have a stall. Well, never mind. Where do we find that wise guy?
There, in a shack in the southeast. His people usually stand by the entrance.
Let's go then. But you go with the ships and lock Ruzic's so that Kafar knows this is serious. And so that none of those bastards get away.
I can't let you stick your neck out for me, boss.
Not just me. It won't be the first time we beat on some knaves with Victor.
We have some experience in getting rid of wicked men, and bigger ones too.
I don't care what this guy did wrong. I'm
The
just
whole
here to
town
hurt
was
people.
in Mieszko Setsemin's pocket. Everyone was
Experience
afraid to look him in the
points.
eyes.
Bags
But not
of
me, and
experience.
not Victor. We rid Warsaw of that scumbag. So don't you worry. Kafar is a piece of cake for us. Go on, close the gates.
Like Mark
On it,
Maron
boss.
always says.
Today, my dear Victor, we will embark on a sentimental journey. A long, long time ago in the Mermaid City lived a brute, the leader of 40 grafters, keeping order at Ruzic's.
Let me guess. We are the righteous warriors who will teach him a lesson, right?
You know it. We are some helpful bastards, aren't we?
Call me a
You
bastard
seem
one
to
more
be in an
time,
awfully
son.
good mood.
Well, sure. It's just like the old days, isn't it? You and me against the world. Old pals pledged their loyalty, their voices like a sling projectile. Besides, the Ruzhitz lads are really fun to smack around.
They're full of jelly.
Oh wait, speak of the devil. Here they are. Let the fun
God,
begin.
they just find new ways
What
to
do you
make
think
ugly,
you're
ugly men.
doing? Closing the gates, kicking up a shindy? You shouldn't show up here in your jits.
Yes, I know. You're intimidated by the sight of an intellectual.
And my
But
cool Dracula
it's time to
men.
write the first chapter of today's tale on these ruddy mugs. I will call it The Pilgrim and the Poet Cave.
Hey, you ever read the Vlad Toltosh books? I haven't. God, books
Books are hard.
heavy. Am I
So
wrong,
hard.
John? Confirm
They're so
for me that
hard.
books are quite heavy.
I shelved them for several years.
Yeah.
Can confirm books heavy.
A lot of books are quite heavy.
This just in. Books. Check them out. They're heavy.
Audiobooks. Do you mean yelling?
Huh?
Josiah asked about audiobooks. Is that just a
Oh,
fancy
sorry.
way of saying yelling?
Yelling. Farting noise into microphone.
The microphonus.
What about a macrophone?
Yeah, man, that's really cool.
Yeah, what if?
All right. So let's see. Does this combo work the way I think it will? So I've used a move from the mummy that puts a damaging state on me, but this bird move transfers my negative states over to my enemies. So can I transfer this bad state that is like a bomb on me by using the bird?
Did you know that the bird's the word?
I did. I gave him my bad state. Haha, I've manipulated you, video game. If you were harder, this sort of thing might be necessary. Because that guy's all kinds of fucked up now.
Only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time.
But, Master Wayne, what do we fool?
Hey, Master Wayne. Hey. Mixmaster Wayne.
Master Wayne.
Oh, my brain is barely connected to my mouth tonight. Oh yeah, Aberitzi's here too. I forgot.
He hit him in the head with a wrench.
Yeah, Frank Wrench is gonna strip my nuts.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh, John, I did that just for you, that Arrested Development reference. You didn't seem to like it.
Oh, I didn't clock it. I'm sorry.
I mean, is it because it was said by Portia and not one of the men?
If it was from the 2003 episodes, I've literally not seen them in
No, sir.
a decade
It's a
plus.
season 2 episode. Frank Wrench.
A season 2 episode would be from 2003 or 4, whatever the hell that show was on initially.
Oh, it's from the original run of episodes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen those in quite some time.
Oh, you only remember that. Of course, you're the world's biggest fan of the Netflix seasons.
Oh, Victor, that was truly exquisite.
Only one of them,
Can you smell
and the bad cut of it.
Sure. Anyway, no, it's Lindsay meets he's a TV actor. He plays Frank Wrench, a detective, but then she
Sure.
gets shot with a tranquilizer dart, so she's very high, and she says, "Frank Wrench is gonna strip my nuts." That's it.
Okay, that's good. It's quite good. I'm sure I laughed at the time.
Yeah, he's played by Nate Cordry's brother.
aroma of Madeleine wafting through the
Rob?
air. When he smacked
Robert?
the tallest one, I almost shed a tear.
From the
And this is just
Little Boys
chapter
Hospital.
1. Time for
Yeah,
chapter
right.
2.
Yeah, Clown Man.
Sure
Yep.
thing. And we can do anything we want in it. It just has to end with us paying Kafar a visit. After all, I'm on official business here. This is our time, Victor. And time is like a little partridge, running fast as fuck. We need to take advantage of that.
Time is like a little partridge.
Follow me.
the
One
Partridge
scum queen awaits in
family?
a tower.
Lead the way.
Partridge.
Am I a magician or what?
John.
The needle pierced the thick fabric with resolve and precision. The little seamstress stopped crying. She might not be able to afford a doll, but she would prove she could make something out of cheap cloth that everyone would envy her for.
All right. I don't know. Okay, this isn't an outfit. It's a manifesto.
Boop, 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 boop.
Confront Kafar, you louse, you didn't keep watch. Abariti's men,
Victor!
close the gate.
Look here.
Sure, man.
Hold on, scumbags. I'm talking to you.
What did we do to deserve that kind of treatment from the authorities?
Authorities? What authority? He's just the corrupt copper.
You must have a death wish.
I mean,
you
this guy
might
is not
Ugly.
ugly enough to be named ugly in this
Just
game.
called
Another one to be made
ugly.
into mincemeat. Let's go,
Uh,
Victor.
They didn't
Although,
even give me
upon
my
careful
people didn't even give me a
consideration, the
name.
process won't help much in this case.
Oi, let me just.
Oi!
Get
Hey,
out
what's
of here,
going on
bastards.
here? All right, all right.
I'm Conquest.
Abaritsu, do you remember how we used to make fun of the constables to make them chase us?
I sure do.
Hey, ugly, it's in your pocket and it's gonna muck it.
What?
Shit a lot.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Classic, man.
This one
Classic
lacks
Bert.
a sense of humor.
Really funny
Chapter
joke,
2,
Victor.
The Pilgrim and the Poet saw.
Really funny joke. Victor.
Abrizzi will remember this.
Oh, no. Oh, there's 4 guys, and they've got powerful guns, I'm sure.
Fear the gun.
See, I thought
No,
the gun
wait.
is... Yeah,
The gun is good.
Yeah, the gun
Yeah,
is
the gun
good.
is good.
The penis is evil. The penis shoots seeds.
Right, right. That's right.
That is right.
I actually watched that fucking thing. Weird. It's weird, man.
Yeah, I've never actually seen it. Where, of course, they're talking about Zardoz. The Hands of Fate.
I always want to say it after, and I stop myself, and then you said it, and then the brain completed the loop. Knife to meet you.
Knife to meet you. I keep forgetting to attach a thing to this, the quickfire combo.
That attack, yeah. What does triangle do for you right now?
It shows me
Oh, interesting.
the log for combo.
Okay. I just always wondered what that button did down there. That's interesting.
Play it cool, boy. Ooh, that gun actually did decent damage.
But he died.
But he passed into the infinite.
You're gonna take a lot of damage if all this shit happens to you, so make it not happen.
Eh. I mean, I think I am passing it off off to them, so. Yeah, I guess I do have a lot of stat. No, I guess it did all go off on me.
Yeah, you didn't get the bird off soon enough. Womp womp.
Gary Berghoff?
Bird.
From MASH? And to a lesser extent after MASH?
Final Fantasy IV After Mash.
That's right. With this many coins, you'll be able to buy a whole new terrible hat. Oh, video game, don't crash on me. Video game, we were doing
Video
so
game's
good
sick.
together. Video game, we were doing so good together.
That knife crashed the game.
Yeah, no. It
Oh,
got me,
man.
It got me right in the hard drive, I guess.
Yeah.
Victor was carrying around the code for the game in that pocket, and it. Yeah,
He
John, I
shouldn't
think
keep it there. He gets knifed there a lot.
It's a real classic situation that we like to call.
Whoopsie doodle, the game crash.
Whoopsie doodle, the game crash. Oh, damn, chat's really coming after me.
Fucking Plumber Duck. What a dickhead. I hate that fucking guy.
More like Plumber Dick, if you ask me. You didn't, for some reason, but whatever. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Mods, block this clown. Get in here, Mods Mickelson.
Excellent. Please draw me a clock.
All right, let's see how much we lost.
Do you want me to just watch on stream or?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, damn. I've been, Plumber Duck, some jerk named Plumber Duck has been reported. Okay, so it started me right from this fight. So that's good. Well, I know I need to take down first. This
Man who killed
motherfucker
you.
over on the right.
Yeah, he killed the game.
He
Someone
modded
set us up the bomb.
He modded my video game. And give him the old good luck kiss. The old night night smoochy smooch. Let's give him a little more damage over time. And then hopefully Snake kills him. Snake? Snake. Nope. Snake did not get the kill. That will add up to enough DOT. Have to meet you. Oh, or not, because I didn't realize that, because I killed that guy first time. He's the guy over here has the healing skill. There we go. Now nobody stabs me in the video game. And then we feed somebody some coins. For pitiful damage. I'm so worried about getting stabbed because the video game just hates it.
That guy healed. That sucks.
Yeah. Eberizzi would kill him, though. Eberizzi's so strong. So strong, so beautiful. That guy will now dot to death for sure. No chance of surviving.
Four dots. 4 dots.
I wish I could heal myself for that much by just waving away a fart. Just giving a classic, you know, waft to the rest of the room.
Something odd nearby.
26 damage from your gun. And his face went in the ground. Jesus.
Yeah, there's something on nearby.
Thaumaturge never fails me.
There's greed for both money and success churning over the package. Fast carriages, fancy restaurants, beautiful women. They do say that money is power, and once he sells his magic sugar, he'll be rolling in it. He'll live like a king.
That's a fun voice to do. Some of it's Logan, like, what's his name? I think Logan Cunningham is his name. Some of it's also me trying to do Wayne, what's his name, from Darkest Dungeon a little bit.
What are you joshing for? Niejits, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get
Make
out
it
of our way,
easy.
plebeian.
Wait, about it.
Boon man.
Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
Hell yeah, random sum.
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
This is just a fun boys' night out of meeting out gang violence with my friend.
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
No, he was so close to
I'll
falling
get
for the
you
lies
for
of W.
these.
Well, I think we better take out Stronghand first. Right, John? I need to remember, though, that I have a new attack that I can put a trait on.
Improve your thaumaturgy. Woo!
So this has 3 slots. Do I have any... Oh, can I not assign effects in... I thought I could assign effects in combat. Maybe not. Oh, I can. Maybe I just don't have any...
Unused ones. You
No,
could
there,
pull...
oh, I see. I go to the list and do it from there. I see. I go over to the list. I don't have any level 3 traits, but oops, I hit the wrong button. So if people haven't seen this part before, basically I have this list of effects that I can add to my different attacks. Oh, there we go. That'll be good. I can speed up my Salutor with it. You can't enjoy some gang violence with your childhood friend. Who can you? Yeah, John, in some ways you're my Aberrizzi, you know?
Fuck you.
That's what Aberrizzi would say!
That's what he would say! Perfect. Now get drunk.
And
Shoot this man. Went different directions on that one, buddy.
Hands don't seem that strong.
My hands!
They look like strong hands. Okay, so that Salutor attack is going slow right now, but if I use this effect I just put on here... Oh, I'm in rough shape.
Took a number of hits there. And then damage over time happened to you. One? Come on, man. You guys taking all your focus. Oh, he's taking 2 of your focus. What if I do this?
A little
You hate that?
old chin music.
Cooper, help me.
That's low health, my man.
It's fine. Ooper, help me.
Oh, well, I haven't seen that part yet. Super help.
Victor is the most affable mob enforcer in Poland. It's true. He's doing like, he's really polite for a man who genuinely seems to enjoy beating the shit out of people. So this whole side quest is just beat up
Gafari, you fucker.
even more ugly men.
Jedzic, you
And get Thaumaturge points.
You always drop in unannounced.
And friendship points.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag. Next time, I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do? I've got a reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
Something continues to elude me.
So what's your version of the story?
Who cares? I didn't take you to have a conversation with him.
All
The
right,
darkest
that's
place
fair.
is under the candle. Your Max nicked something important from me to sell it himself.
Talk all you want. I have no reason to believe you. You've got the wind up, so you'll say anything to save your ass.
You're a schmuck. You know that?
Shut your trap. Victor, I'm getting impatient.
Fair enough.
Fine, let's try your way.
Like in the good old days.
Aren't you a jumpy little rooster?
Yeah, I don't
You
feel
got
particularly obligated to play this game
Max
as an
has to
ethical
forgive
person.
me what he owes.
All right, have it your way. Victor and I
Like
will
my
be
buddy
going
said,
now.
let's beat the shit out of this guy. I don't really care if it's probably on bad pretenses,
Fuck
you know?
no. And now say goodbye to your teeth, darling. Chapter 3. The Pilgrim and the Poet conquered.
Like, I'm probably doing, like, the bad thing here. There's probably some understanding or something that we could forge. But, like, on the other hand, beat up the men. You know?
And disable the traits and beat up the men.
The dude abides.
A dude abides.
I'm so mad about the power of the dog. Where does Benedict Cumberbatch get off? Being the
My face.
Remember that when Sam Elliott was mad about the power of the dog?
Nope.
Good.
Don't remember that.
It's all right, man.
Wow.
Can't be on top of everything, dude. Just not healthy. Can lower all enemies focused by one. That doesn't seem that good. Ooh, okay. If I do that one, yeah, I'm gonna do that one because it does suffering to everybody. It didn't seem to do suffering to everybody. me that snaky kiss.
Can you imagine what these guys would say if they could see the Salutors?
I'd probably be like, oh man, that's a pretty sexy snake. I didn't get the snake. I got the guy who looked like a Silent Hill character. I got Silent Hill.
Many hands.
Miss Many Faces. I like how the gin is just literally like doing West Side Story snaps. That guy shovels well. I guess technically it's a trowel. Or a cudgel.
What if Albrizzi dies?
If Albrizzi dies, the game ends immediately in total failure.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh shit. Rocky. Yeah, amazingly, this extremely combat-focused side quest has not been that interesting to me. Maybe because I didn't do any conversations.
Get the fuck out.
But the conversations
Yeah, I
would have
bet
made
you will.
Albrizzi mad.
Victor, give me Sataniswev's gun.
Fuck yeah.
Dad, let the story come full circle.
Say hello to Setsemin in hell.
Who?
Look, Kafar left us some aquavita.
John, we got
Then get it
therapy.
and let's get out of here.
Let's go. We've earned ourselves a high-grade
Therapy.
epilogue.
See, for people who weren't paying attention before, once upon a time, me and this guy got into a fight with a loan shark, and I left him in the lurch. But this time, I was there with him, so we could murder the loan shark together as friends.
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well,
Bird's
if
like,
that
I
was an
saw
evil
it
deed,
all.
then the Tsarist
I saw
government
it.
would
It
have
was so
arranged war
fucked
so
up.
differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. What a grand time. I had a ball. How about you?
Likewise.
You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Sataniswev took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the lone shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just the lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Satanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
I did murder a man in cold blood.
Now I understand that he mostly wanted to protect me and Nigia. There was nothing I could do about the choice he made.
Fuck. He made a choice for me and my dad, too.
Do you think your father would rather have had you go to jail?
No. I can see what you mean. Even a bastard like Satanisław would protect his children at any cost. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners. Kings of life, lords of death.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
See, I could have been a real
Agreed.
killjoy
It
and tried to like
burns the
solve
throat
the
like
crime
urge to
and
sing sonnets.
been a good guy.
It hits the head like inspiration.
Instead, I get to
Tastes
just
like
hang out with my
Ruzhitska.
bro.
You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
Row out.
I know, so it's kosher.
Victor, what do you think about me? Really?
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Stop hedging, you're pissing me off.
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot? I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Victor. To being squared up.
You're my second best friend after Rasputin.
What if you had to choose?
No, John, don't say stupid things that make me angry. Sorry. I got so angry because of the stupid thing you said. Sorry. I got so angry because of the good thing you said.
Read the water.
This is where the fish live. But enough talk. Have that drink.
Now all I can hear is that fucking song. Dance of Illusion, or
Got the
whatever it's
permit?
called.
What permit? The river belongs to everyone, doesn't it?
And who do you think stocks it, huh? You think 5 kilograms of bream just fell into the river? Pay the 5 ruble fine while I'm still in a good mood.
See, the game keeps finding new ugly men. Boy, I have officially, my pride has hit the point where I cannot talk my way out of quite a few things now.
You won't fool me. There have always been fish in the river, and there always will be. Anyone can fish.
Fucking
It seems like if
poacher.
you bypassed a
Butchering
lot
our
of these
fish.
encounters, unless
We
they
will show
reward
you
you
what
for,
it means to use the river responsibly.
you know, the experience of
Lads,
avoiding
got
the
a
fight,
poacher here. Get him.
you might be kind of underpowered, right?
I mean, maybe. It's never been an issue. Oh man, look at this guy in the middle. This guy looks like a fucking... This guy has strong character actor vibes. Alright, I'll hit him with some... This guy might be the most in the right guys in the game. No, they were scamming me. They wanted me to pay for fish that were already in the fucking river.
Everything's crypto to you. You're so twitchy lately.
Because
Oh, it's a scam. A scam.
Everything's a scam. It's fish crypto, dude.
Fish crypto. Oh, they
it's
come off the
me.
blockchain.
It's me, Fish Crypto, talking to you once again from the blockchain, Fish Crypto. Just remember, we're going right up to the moon. Moonshot, Watergate, jump, kick.
Nope. No pumps and dumps here. We promise.
Man 49 here.
What Mega Man game we playing next?
Battle Network 2, I think.
Yeah, I've never played any of those.
Really?
Nope.
They're video
They
games.
missed me. They're mostly Game Boy Advance. I
Yeah.
think they start putting them on the DS after a while, right?
You know what? They're fine. There's some game that replicates them. I don't remember. Wealthy Aardvark points out, can't do rug pulls on fish because they live in the river, where they don't allow you to have rugs in river.
Except for River Rug. That's alliterative. You're fucked now.
That's like the starter town in Skyrim, right?
Yeah, right. It's Imperial loyalists, yeah.
Oh, you think of them as loyalists. Interesting.
Is that not the right term?
I'm suggesting you have weird politics in Skyrim. I don't actually remember enough about which side's which.
It's the Stormcloaks who are the racists.
Oh, that's right.
The White Gold Concordant was signed.
I gotta tell you, I'm literally not even paying attention to which options I'm picking right now. We have reached the point where the combat in this is just click through.
You're tapping A, like every JRPG.
Yeah, just tap like the old Jibbergig.
Got to hit with that big Buster Sword, Cloud.
Cloud, why don't you come over here? Hit him with that big old Buster Sword, why don't you?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to the remake of this in 20 years, when it's fully virtual reality and they make all of the turn-based battles real time.
And they add in a fully functional card game.
And Rasputin's nude dick. Fully digitized.
So I was doing like a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth thing, and I don't know what
Yeah.
we were doing.
Yeah, no, I was doing that.
I don't think that has a
Do you not remember that when Sephiroth whips out his huge hog?
John, I'm really trying to think back through the game. Admittedly, I played it kind of quickly on deadline.
Sure,
so
yeah.
I'm really...
Yeah, you must have missed that side quest.
I must have missed the side quest. I did the Gilgamesh side quest.
Did you not do the party animal? The ultimate party animal? Did you not get to the end of that one?
I did actually do Ultimate Party Animal.
Sephiroth whips his hog out.
Oh, it's the Sephiroth from the 3D battling game.
Yes.
From the 3D rhythm game thing.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I do actually. Now that you mention it, I do remember him whipping out his gigantic hog. Yeah, I'd forgotten about.
It's really long, is the thing. It's
Well,
thin and long.
Yeah, well, it's the Mazamune is patterned off of Sephiroth's big polygonal wang.
It's like Pinocchio's nose, but dick.
In Liza P. Yes.
A dick. I guess I can't be sure there's no dick in this.
Oh, hold on.
You went through that human.
The perfectly rolled cigarette butt is wrapped in flotsams, bitter as poor quality tobacco and burned through with the claim about the uncertainty of tomorrow. A comfortable home, elegant attire, things that can't be bought on the modest salary of an Okrana agent. Things that he can only dream about. Whereas I am only able to dream about being thrown out of Kinko's. Newspaper. I'm gonna go back to the German guy. How can you be sure the Rasputin's member isn't in this game already? It's true. It's totally possible that is the final boss. No, I gotta stick with Puggy.
His pickled dick.
Better reflections on whether it's appropriate to comment on the photo of Konechkin's desk gather in the folds of the newspaper. The conclusion. It was a mistake paid for by the shit task of tailing the young rich man. Only one thing can bring this suffering to an end. A juicy denunciation. The sad man. It seems that Konechkin sent his men to tail me. Is that a compliment or an affront? It's hard to tell. The men are clearly disgusted by the task and would be happy to report back to the chief with the spicy details of my life. I should convince them that their job is done. Hey, guys.
Your job's
Since we
done.
keep following one
That's all you gotta
another
do.
around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
Did that not work?
What's the question?
I'm sorry. I forget I'm lagging behind.
I'm
You
Thaumaturge,
guys
and
are
I'm-
so devoted. Is the pay worth so much hard work? Maybe it's time to fight for a raise.
I don't want to keep mucking around in this crap. Not for this kind of money. Following some spoiled brat around, standing for hours outside people's windows. And God alone knows what for. Not for this kind of money.
Wait up. I'm not gonna stand here on my own with him. Let's talk to the chief.
Another victory for mind control. This is basically a Mentox sim. I'm taking mines left and right here.
No idea about this place.
We don't buy, we don't rent, we don't lease, we take the mind.
I know this trace.
Conspirator's trace. The same precision, the same exactness. I know this trace. I discovered it on the box in Father's study. Seems that the person who asked Father to meet is a doctor with ties to revolutionaries. I would never have guessed that Stanislaw Shulsky, a symbol of prudence and conformity, actually had subversive friends. I need to meet this doctor. The Rabbi's trace. So that's Rabbi Sofer.
Hello, sweet secret.
The shards are livid. The conversation was calm until it wasn't. Emotions soared, manners evaporated, and the smell of expensive tobacco, disappointment, and ambition hung over everything. What was once whole became disintegrated. The proud name plate was replaced by the insult junk forever.
Alright, it's impossible to mistake for anything else. Tobacco, disappointment, and ambition. Father's trace. There's another trace that I didn't look at. Oh, Ooper wants to talk. Tell me more, tell me more. Is it Ooper
I think
time?
that's everything now. So, besides Father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely Suffer. He died before Father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire.
I wasn't
That's what
whining.
call
I was
you now.
raising
The doctor.
concern. Fuck off.
Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for. Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Rodwitz.
Find Father's quote-unquote friends. Wechter stands on the side of the worker. I think that's where I've usually had him fall, yeah. Although he's pretty rude to his own employees, by who I mean Ooper. John, did you hear him sassing Ooper?
I didn't hear anything. I'm reading.
What do you mean?
I have to read the subtitles.
Oh. Are they cool?
Right? They're just conveying the story to me. It's the only way I get it.
Oh. I'm sorry, John. Do you want me to stream to you again?
No, it's fine. I'm
set
just
my
explaining.
John,
That's why I'm behind you and
John,
not hearing any of the horrible voice acting.
John, do you want me to set my computer on fire so you can watch along?
I want you to piss it out, yeah.
Were you trying to say PC it out?
Am I John Hodgman? And you're Justin Long? Is that what this is?
From Barbarian?
From Barbarian. From Batbarian.
From
Gafgarian?
From Gafgarian, The Dark Knight.
When are we doing a tactics playthrough?
Hey, we recently had an ad from the show for the council to remind you that you could always just be playing Final Fantasy Tactics.
The flowers taste of sorrow and ash. The delicate colors of the petals fade, consumed by the need for action, retribution, revenge. To take from others what one has lost. The sensations flowing from the bouquet are intense, choking, intoxicating, frightening. They make up Wanda's trace.
WandaVision. Worker Magazine. Oh, I hope they have Corey in this one. Worker leaflets.
The leaflet burns with the flame of a just cause. The fire that consumes it is aimed against the occupant, the master, the oppressor, against anyone who torments the Polish working class.
Tactics mentioned, you caught me.
Wanda's here. I've been playing a game of Where's Wanda, and I'm about to win.
So, John, this next dialogue scene, so that you can hear the dialogue, I'm just going to read the dialogue to you along with the characters, okay?
Okay. Sounds great.
Because I don't want you to not be getting the full experience just because I'm not streaming to you. I felt really bad about that.
That's okay.
Tell me what brings you
Tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for
a particular man. He's a doctor and a thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean?
Who mean?
Us?
Ammunition
in your tights, lying low in cellars, the smell of Dutch pomade in your hair. I can sense letters like P,
and
S here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So
you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
Who knows? How about this? I won't ask for anything else. But please,
is this sonically pleasant for everyone else?
Can't be.
It's just doubling the dialogue.
Not for you, though. You're only getting the one.
I'm only getting it the one time. It's for me. This is for me.
Praying to an onion? Hush.
What should I pass
on to this doctor?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Adulthood is like an onion.
The more you try to separate it out into its basic parts, the worse it stings and makes you want to cry.
Done.
What can you make
said
out
done
of that?
there instead of right.
Cough syrup?
All right, I'm gonna stop
Just
doing
pass
that
it
now,
on
John.
to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar.
Give him my
Anything
onion.
else?
I was about to ask you to add stage directions.
I'll be off.
Oh, sure.
If I get an
'Cause he
answer
points
from
sometimes.
the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself.
He's straight up doing a thing here.
So, Josiah, just caramelize some onions. You don't need permission. Why don't people just caramelize?
I think they're politely hinting that they'd like you to caramelize the onions for them.
I don't
When they say that stuff, they're like, it'd be great if some caramelized onions appeared. I know that's what Puppy's doing. Well, Puppy straight up asks you,
Straight up now, tell
will
me.
we caramelize?
Are you gonna
Will you
caramelize some
caramelize
onions?
onions and mail them to me, please?
Yeah. Yeah, it only takes half an hour to caramelize an onion. To caramelize one whole onion takes exactly 30 minutes. Josiah would wake up their parents to the smell of delicious caramelized onions. So caramelize 2 onions. How do you have to add sugar to caramelize an onion, or is it just kind of self-caramelize? John?
I have no idea.
They just kind of self-caramelize if you cook them long enough, right? They get sweet because they have sugar in them, right?
No clue.
That's why it's Vidalia. Vidalia, why I always got to make you cry? Sweet Vidalia. John, should we shift to doing cooking streams?
Cooking streams.
Yeah, I set up a camera and I cook, and you do commentary on my cooking.
Sure. That's what you want.
I mean, would you enjoy it?
I'd learn.
I mean,
Not very good at it.
I mean,
so I'd learn shit.
It'd
It'd be like your fucking things that your mom would put on the TV at the house, and I could literally tell you what to do.
Sure, that's fine. John, I'm just saying that like we could really like mix it up and like we could like. I just got an air fryer.
Haven't you ever wanted to yell at Emerald again? Or yell at him, right?
Haven't you?
I'm doing it too slow. Faster.
Botanical handbook.
about botanical treasures. Oh, I'm gonna search this trash can. Someone's been challenged to a duel. Oh, this is fulfilling all sorts of these little mini quests I don't care about. I just wanted to go see the tailor. I'd not been back to see the tailor in like for fucking ever, so. Thought I just wanted to mess with the fit. Didn't you do a cooking stream once, Will? Or am I misremembering? You are probably thinking of the 2 installments of Duck Kitchen that I did at Duckstream, which was quite stressful.
Come in. What's new?
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at. But the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts. Meanwhile,
I won't bother you.
all right.
So we have new... John, it's time to dress up our man.
Oh, we gonna pretty woman this shit up? Get some Roy Orbison going?
Boy, it's not actually. It's just slight color variants, basically.
Oh, man. No, not full transmog. We can't wear the Rathalos set.
I would just like it to like maybe be able to change the silhouette or something, but
make it look like Gore Magala.
Yeah, look exactly like Gore Magala. Or Gormangast. You ever read Gormangast?
Or Gore Vidal.
Gormangast seems like something your wife might have read at some point.
It's a hint of disregard.
Can you ask your wife if she's read
I don't know if she's awake.
Well, go wake her up and say, "Sweetie, Will had a question."
Will wants to know if you've read Gormangast.
About the weird castle, and thought like it's kind of like a parody of like British high society, but also it's like a fantasy castle. And Silverpike is there. Oh, he's up. Silverpike's up to all of his tricks. Ah, geez, Silverpike's. Oh my god.
Man, I tried to Google that, and my autocomplete was like, "You meant Gore Magala, right?"
You meant Gore Magala, didn't you? You fucking nerd. You fucking
Monster Hunter baby asshole child. You didn't mean an actual book.
Hey, baby asshole child. You've never even seen a book, have you? Just check it on Google. You'd think I'd know. Because you're a baby asshole child with your baby asshole who's a child. Seems
okay,
like
she's chiming in chat. She has not read it. Doesn't know what you're talking about, it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of fantasy novels. They're these British... It's a series of, like, I think 3 British novels. They're very odd. I only read the first one. It's kind of boring, but it's interesting. Okay. Now that I have that last bit of inspiration, can I finish this Taylor quest and really be in my era's era?
You're a real dapper Dan, man.
Well, I mean, there's a whole subquest in here about pomade, which is being used for, I think, bombs or napalm or something.
Napalmade.
But of course, the pleasing odor is half the point.
What fuck, goddammit. Dapper Dan, man.
I'm a Dapper Dan man. Hello, I am how you say George Clooney. A Dapper Dan man. We're in a tight spot. Yeah?
I hate fire! Loves the way he delivers that line. So fucking
I am a man of constant sorrow. I have seen trouble all my days.
I'm the damn paterfamilias.
I have bid farewell to all Kentucky. I'm keeping that firmly in like Eastern European. I'm not like dipping into a racist accent there, am I? I should probably not. I'm too tired, I think, to judge.
And I'm too tired to receive.
Well, I'm pitching, you're receiving. Classic John and Will.
Mr. Shulsky.
That was an anal sex joke. I apologize, John.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you're getting at.
The collection's still
Meanwhile,
incomplete.
I want.
I just want to have all the stuff so that I can.
I want all the clothing.
I mean, I think that currently I think I've made my Victor look better, but I'll how do I like this vest? I don't like it as much. I was on the bridge of Khazad-dûm and I fell, and now I'm Victor the White.
Sure.
Okay. I think one of the reasons maybe I've been late to stream lately is that 2 hours is a lot of Thaumaturge.
It's a lot of Thaumaturge. We turgid. We got 12 more minutes of turge.
All right, so I think the game is telling me that I'm not going to get anything until after I found out about. I literally cannot do anything but go do the golem thing and potentially find out if my sister has a flaw. So we're going to go find out if my sister has a flaw.
Let's do it.
Like Ben Stiller. Right, Severance. Cool.
What?
Oh, you said let's do it like do it. Like in Starsky and Hutch.
Never seen that.
The Starsky and Hutch movie with Ben Stiller, director of
Sure.
Severance.
Sure, I believe you, but I've not seen it.
And Owen Wilson from Loki.
Loki, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, jet skis.
Jet skis, yeah, oh yeah.
Did you see I wrote about it today, but John Bernthal was talking shit about the original version of Daredevil Born Again?
Yeah, he wasn't going to be in it, right?
Yeah. Have I
like,
gotten
"Oh,
my
fucking
dad's
do it."
tome yet? I haven't, but I don't think I can. I don't think... I'm waiting to hear from the doctor.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a
What
bad case.
if I literally do just wait for her? There's a waiting... There is a time system in this game. Let me sit on a bench and wait for a little bit. Wait for it, wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. Wait for it, wait for it. I am inimitable.
Best viewers on Streamo.
What?
You got another robot.
Oh fuck yeah! Best viewers, not this time. Not those fucking cheap viewers. I got burnt last time with these cheap ass viewers. Sucked, dude. This time though. Can I sit on this bench with you? No. This time I'm getting the best viewers. Okay. Well, here's where I can talk to Lygia. See if she's got one of those cool flaws that everybody's always talking about.
Not now, Victor. I don't have time.
Is your flaw being, like, rude to me?
We have to talk about the golem. I
What?
know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
Do you know what a flaw is?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past,
No
or
benches for
something
you.
that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
Where's this coming from? My family. And you. too, of course.
I'm her flaw.
Seriously this time.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
I saw the hallmarks of a flaw within Ligia, one associated with her ambitious approach to life. That's enough for now. I already have all the information on Golem's curse. All I need to do now is go to the ritual site with Ligia. Ariel Rofe will be waiting for us there. I only wonder if I should keep a promise made to a criminal.
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you. I will. And thank you for opening up to me. And good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand in your way.
Thank you.
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was made. It was summoned in the synagogue.
How do you know that?
Conjured by the congregation.
Father's former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something to do with this.
Well, he begged the previous rabbi to send the golem after father. He did it out of revenge for the disappearance of a certain Horowitz.
The pharmacist? What exactly is Hayat accusing Papa of? Of killing him?
Yes, it looks that way. I'm not going to get into details, all right?
There's no need. But I'm going to send Hayat's laundry up in smoke, all right?
All right, Lady Macbeth.
She got others to do her work. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. If, of course, the family business is threatened.
Mafia sister.
I think I already know what I wanted.
All right.
All right. Before I ask her
I
to come
have to
with me,
poke around.
If you need...
I'm going to go find a place to rest to see if this doctor will contact me. Because I really don't want to drag my sister into this if I don't have to. I like my sister. So let's wait for a bit.
Aren't your legs getting sore? Stupid question. Let's wait until... So, let's kill some time.
Just a quick 16 hours on the bench, like a Skyrim protagonist. You still with me, John?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you're still in dialogue, so.
Yeah, I am out of the dialogue.
And I'm reading it carefully on mine.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Must have gotten quite a bit further behind you then.
Let me rest.
Womp womp.
Yeah, my stream broadcast is pretty close up with what's
Let's
going on.
wait until...
I mean, it's literally just like Twitch
So,
lags you out
kill
at a certain
some
point.
time.
John is wrapped by the storytelling. Vin, thank you for not yelling at me for all the puggy I did tonight. I really
What a
appreciate
day.
it. I really appreciate you going easy on me with that.
Let's wait and...
I think that
So,
says
let's
that Puggy
kill
is
some
Vin's favorite
time.
character now.
I mean, Puggy's very popular. People really enjoy
There's
Puggy.
T-shirts and everything.
There's going to be. I'm hesitant. I think I'm going to work on my Puggy picture before I actually post it for anybody to see. I just want you to see it. All right. Okay. I think the game is giving me no choice but to take Ligia to the golem.
Oh, Vin says he missed it. Do you wanna pop out a little Puggy real quick? Just try him out.
I don't think so. I think I've lost. I think he's gotten lost again somewhere back inside my head.
In the jowls.
Well, I mean, Vin, you presumably just showed up at my usual stream time 45 minutes
No,
after
Victor,
I said
don't
I'd
have
start.
time.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
You sound serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power.
Father?
But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Ariel Rofe is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Not like my good friend Rasputin.
Now I'm dying of curiosity.
There's no time.
How exciting. I feel 10 years old again.
He puts the Putin in Ra. Oh, cool.
Yeah, man.
Oh no! Our portentous picture has broken. Oh, she's cold. What? Give her your jacket, dude.
The darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligia Shulska.
Ariel Roffe. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Roffe, this is
Oh, I
everything
forgot
I've
about the
been able to find.
podcaster.
The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Shulsky. And you must be dear Ligia Shulska. My regards.
The Mademoiselle looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
To lure the golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
I could have phrased it better. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the golem here.
Or
Will
me.
I lose my flaw in the process?
One that's linked with aspirations, chasing something, ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes, you will lose it.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
May I ask why you don't want to?
Based on what you explained to me about flaws, I consider it an imperfection. And I'm a perfectionist, Victor.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
How do you get rid of the golem's physical form?
There's an old ritual. It's called the Beller. It's a sifting ritual. The incantation allows us to sift out the demonic part from the rest of the creature. It also helps with cases of possession.
Good to know.
By the way, your father must have really gotten under Sopher's skin.
My father had that effect on people. This ritual, are you sure it's safe?
Just trust me, as I trust you'll keep your word. I won't touch a hair on your sister's head.
I'm here, Mr. Roffe.
And aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Right, so I'm not playing with cards with Kevin tonight, so we're gonna see this through to however it concludes.
Won't it come?
Okay.
Patience.
Eli's coming, hide your heart.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman. More faith.
Like, rate, and subscribe.
Yit Kadash. Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Ready?
Yes.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
I've reconsidered our deal, Ariel.
What?
I like my sister the way she is.
If I understand the implications of that correctly, like, she wants to be feminist, right?
I don't know. Like, you know, flaws are meant to be complicated as a concept in this, right?
Yeah. It's maybe an overly
I mean, she
simplistic
did ask for it to be
take on
taken, so I'm not respecting her agency by doing this.
I mean, it's sort of implying her agency might be corrupted by the flaw, right?
Maybe, yeah. So I'm screwing over Rofe and screwing over my sister to some degree. But I get another Pokemon. Indiana Jones shit. Oh no, a woman with an interesting hat. My ultimate enemy.
I feel like she should kung lao you with that hat.
Maybe she will, John. Maybe she will.
Alright, JC dented him.
Oh, the bird's so good.
Do you make the noise you love?
Oh, he's just has his little funky dance moves that I really like.
He's the one that goes, right?
Uh-huh.
So good.
Oh, is that Ghost Legia? Legia shooting at me? She got the gloves.
I mean, you didn't respect her wishes. Part of her's mad at you.
It'll be fine. I'm a good brother. Everybody likes me.
Right in the heart, and you're to blame. You give hats a bad name.
One of your classic Weird Al likes, buddy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this bird keeps lifting me. Ah, it's snapping my neck and slashing my throat. Fuck. Bird powerful.
Yeah. No, I mean against low enemies with low focus, he's incredibly powerful.
Even Ganefs have more honor.
What are you going to do? Cry?
Fuck off!
Enough! Stop! Both of you! Not here!
You're lucky, Shulsky.
That's
Oh
enough,
no,
Mr.
not
Rover.
fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life.
Let's get your sister to a safe place. I'll call a carriage.
I'm sure she's fine. She's gonna be fine, I'm sure. I didn't just ruin anything by taking... I got another Pokemon, John!
You did, which means you're sick.
Yeah, but I got another... I have so many Pokemon now. The whole point of Pokemon is to get all the Pokemon.
Then you got a full team of 6 now, right?
I've still got one more I've got to get somewhere. You mad?
Well, you only have 6 in your party at once.
How did I get here?
Feldman helped me bring you.
You want me to teach you how to Thaumaturge?
He just left. He
Turging
told me
it up?
to say hello.
That was kind of him. What about the golem?
Now we're safe from the curse of Satanisław. The golem is mine now.
And what about my flaw?
Nothing. I didn't want to take the chance that without the flaw you'd become someone else. We're joined by blood and we both carry flaws. It didn't matter to the golem.
So why did you bring me to the synagogue? What was that for?
Tricking a man.
All this was so that Rafa wouldn't suspect anything. If he'd seen through me, he wouldn't have performed the ritual.
I almost died of fear because of you.
And I sound sorry, don't I?
There will be consequences. Ariel Rafa doesn't seem like someone who easily forgets.
We're safe, since I've got the golem.
I hope you know what you're saying.
Like half the time.
How do you feel?
Like before. But more so. I need to sign all the sureties and tackle the shelf of ointments in Mirov. What about you?
For the moment, I'm okay.
You don't look okay, buddy.
I have to go. I think you should rest.
Nonsense. I don't have time for this. Victor? I think Papa would have been proud of you.
Well, I'm not going to worry about the fact that it might have made her crazier. Make the flaw worse.
Attract a salutor of some kind that you will have to eat.
Maybe. All these letters being sent to my sister wanting to marry her. I might have turbocharged her ambition a little bit. So I'm going to go see Rasputin, and that's where we're going to stop for tonight. Oh, Oh, my good friend Wanda is here. With her vision.
Mr. Shulsky, there's a young lady to see you. I'll serve tea in the drawing room.
I won't stay long. There's no need.
Thank you, Grażynka.
A nice house, a spot of tea, a housekeeper. When the revolution comes, everything here will go up in smoke.
Just say when. I'll place the first torch.
We'll see each other there, then.
Did he say anything?
You know what? He confirmed my belief that Thaumaturges are freaks.
Go fork you.
Thank you, Wanda.
And now forgive me. I'm going to find some kindling for our next tete-a-tete. Besides, I'm supposed to be meeting Michał.
Give my best to your fiancé.
Thank you. I'll pass that on. See you.
Will the young lady be visiting us more often?
That's my hope.
Oh, right.
All right, time to go find my Russian friend to make the sweat go off of me. And the stink. Don't forget about the stink, John.
Stinky sweat. I mean, Rasputin absorbs all the stink into himself.
Yeah, it's what
right?
gives him such a beautiful, powerful stink. A lot. He's getting at least at this point 40% of his stink just from Victor. Yeah, man, I do like this game when it's making like its big narrative swings. Like that was an interesting choice. And it's literally between like there's no good reason for me to take the Salutor. Right? Makes much more sense to just let Rofe have it.
Just Pokemon purposes.
But I am a Pokemon trainer, and I would like to be the very best. Like no one. Let me check. Yeah, no one ever was, John.
To catch 'em all.
Catch them's my real test. To train them is my car. I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide. These Pokemon understand the power that's inside. I need you to do the Pokemon's part, John. Pokemon.
Oh,
No, you do the Pokemons. Like I need you to do the backing vocals, dude.
The backing vocals.
So there's the verses, right? And then there's in the background the audio goes Pokemon.
Yep. You got it, buddy.
Okay, so can you give me one of those?
One of those. You got it.
Buddy, come on. We were doing sucks.
Do you have a moment?
You always trying to do a thing. I was hoping for some help from my friend, but that was too much to ask for. You just want to do your little jokes instead. Instead of creating like a real musical composition.
My japes.
See? This is your inevitable.
I won't turn you down again. Just don't get me buried in sand this time, asshole. Oh, you shouldn't have taken this one. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this one's fucked up, dude.
It's approaching. You won't escape it, nor hide from it.
I don't want to die.
It's not up to you. Sometimes you have to accept the blow.
That's my secret, Rasputin. I'm always Thaumaturge.
Now, give him the command.
From now on, you will obey me.
I just got another gym badge.
Bill's PC. Oh, God.
Oh, God, I read the entry for Cubone. It's so fucking sad.
Marowak worse.
All right.
I mean, he's probably going to become a Pokemon when he dies.
Okay, so all right, this is an upgrade to the suffering one. The Wrath guy. Is it Wrath? Is that what is the flaw he goes on? Let's take a look at all my beautiful flaws. I have so many. Recklessness. That's right. Recklessness was her flaw. Or no, that was Lilac. Vehemence. I have so much room for more flaws, and I don't think I'm going to get them in this game. I don't think. All right, so yeah, Golem. Oh, I mean, John, you know what we've empowered is our Peter Griffin stat. Oh, damn, he hits for 60 to 72 damage on an unfocused enemy.
Well, he was going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Is that a head in his hand?
It's a statue head, yeah. It's
damn.
part of his hand. Look, it's growing through his arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. The base is like his elbow.
Yeah, he's going to hit very hard. Ooh, if an enemy has suffering on them, his slow hit does double damage. All right. Welcome to the team, Big Stone Larry. What does it do? Doubles the number of suffering states on all enemies. Oh yeah, that'll be good. If I want to actually, it's going to be quite expensive to actually raise these stats because they each cost 3 points to get the actual raises. What's the trait I get from leveling this up? Berserker increases inflicted damage by 150%. So, but I take more damage after doing it. All right. Well, 2 more Pokemons to get. That golem was Peter Griffin as hell. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Man, when the Thaumaturge hits, it really hits. It's just there was that long quest of me just beating up thugs with my stupid friend. That was a lot of Thaumaturge combat, you know?
A lot of turgid combat, yep.
A lot of turgid. Have a good night, everybody. We'll be back next Friday with more Thaumaturge as we come closer and closer to finding out, is Victor Shulsky a good boy or a bad one? Nobody knows.
Call the cops, arrest him.
That's our famous sign-off. Call the cops, arrest him, so he can beat them up. Beat up more cops.
Whoopsie doodle.
Take their powers.
Game quest.
Whoopsie doodle the game.